me this morning. It literally looks like I have a beard. Oh, this is not any better. Good morning, friends. So this morning I am up way too early, in my opinion. But it's 6:40 in the morning and I'm excited because I'm doing a collab video with Kayse Morris. And before you even watch my video, I want you to click on her link below because she did a Target haul video. She lives in Georgia, I live in California. So we thought it would be fun to do a Target haul and compare her Georgia Target with my California Target and see the difference. So go over to her video by clicking on the link below and then come back to my video and watch it. Okay, so the back to school season is upon us. I'm so sorry, guys. We don't start back to school until September. Please don't dislike this video or hate me because I just said that. We start the first week of September. We've just always done that, and then we get out the first week of June. Comment below with what your start date is on your school and where you teach, those two things, because I'm interested to see the difference. It's interesting comparing sometimes.
Thank you.
On the road again.
I don't have the brain cells to do this show. It's Target haul day! Yay! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elizabeth and I'm a kindergarten teacher in California. I'm actually in the classroom today. I'm super excited to do this video because it's my first official collaboration video and the person I'm doing it with is so near and dear to my heart. Her name is Kayse Morris. You can find her YouTube channel linked below. She is also doing a back to school themed Target haul and she lives in Georgia, I live in California, so we thought it would be really cool to hook up, do a Target haul, and just compare the Targets across the United States. How cool is that? We are uploading both of our videos at the same time, so you can click on the link below and go check her video out. So click on the link below, go check her video out, and then come back and watch this one because it'll be fun to compare to see if Targets really do differentiate. I found a ton of stuff at Target in the dollar spot. I found a couple things that were outside of the dollar spot, but I'm gonna really focus the majority of my energy and time on the dollar spot stuff. And I'm a kindergarten teacher, so a lot of the stuff that I grabbed was for my kindergarten classroom. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through why I grabbed it and my thoughts on it and how I'm gonna use it in the classroom. And hopefully it'll give you some ideas. If you have any ideas of how you would use something different than I would, please comment below. I love that. Collaboration is always a wonderful thing, especially in the teacher realm. You may have a wonderful idea that I never thought of, and so leave the comment below so that all the other teachers watching this video can read your idea as well. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna just dive right in and just show you guys stuff as I'm grabbing it out of the bag. So here we go. So the first thing that I found were these felt activities, and I'm gonna use these for my calendar time. The first one is this felt piggy bank, and the kids can use, so it's like, we typically do like a Mr. Piggy bank on our calendar, but I liked this one so much that I actually grabbed two just in case that he wears out over the years. The other thing that I grabbed was this felt weather spinner, and both of these were only $1. I may use this on my calendar, but we also have a huge playhouse over here that I snagged off of Craigslist for like 80 bucks. And so we might use this in the playhouse for like the creative play area. The next thing that I saw was this wipe off tape. Let me see. It's a dry erase removable tape. I love this idea because you can put this on the student's desk, like a strip of this on the student's desk, and then just write maybe a note to them in the morning. Keep up the good work, keep it up, you're the best, you're amazing, whatever your thoughts are, or it could even just be a reminder. These were $3 a roll, but it looks like there's a good amount. I could probably get through half of the year with one and half of the year with the other and hit all of my students' desks up. So I'm planning on using these throughout the year. I think these are gonna be fun. Along the same lines of the felt activities, we do a transportation unit. Actually, the entire month of September for us is themed transportation. And I found this train playset. It's a felt activity and it was only $3, so I figured that the kids would have a really fun time. I have a couple felt boards that I'm planning on putting out for centers, and this is probably gonna be one of those stations that I use. Another felt activity that I found was this felt counting pizza. In another video, I'm going to show you how I set up my centers for my daily 5, but this is a great one just to throw in one of the bags and use it as like one of the daily 5 activities. So I thought this was a really good find, and that was only $1. I literally have an addiction of washi tape. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I found this washi tape that is it's like a ruler themed, like a yard themed washi tape. It's super cute, and so these were only $1 each, so I grabbed 2 of these, and I thought these might be really good on like a bulletin board as well. I also had this ABC themed washi tape. I hope it's focusing, but it has the letters of the alphabet, and then it has pictures of words that start with that letter, and it was only $1, so I snagged one of those. And then I also grabbed, because like I said, we have a transportation theme in September, so I thought it would be really fun to do. We do like a cars and a truck theme, so they have this road themed chalkboard tape. I thought this was really fun. That would kind of tie in with our transportation theme. Oh, and that was only $1. $1. So I found these puzzle paired, they're like puzzle pair games, and there's an alphabet one and a counting one. These were only $1 per pack, and these would be great for like daily 5 centers, and they were only $1. So I grabbed 2 of those, and I think I actually grabbed more. I think they're in the bags. Oh wait, I forgot one. I grabbed an opposites one as well. Opposite. They had a ton of clothespins, and so I just got a bunch of different types of clothespins. They had days of the week clothespins. I don't know if you can see those. And then they had these adorable chalkboard apple themed clothespins. I'm planning on using these for student folders, to clip on student folders. Or you can use these like during nap time. I'm thinking for like nap time winter. I'll put like a little star on one, and then I'll just clip it on the student's name. They also had these adorable little mini, I'm like addicted to all things glitter, but they had these adorable little rainbow ones and pencils, and then apples and buses. And then they also had these large signs that match. And so I thought this would be really great, for example, if you theme your centers like the rainbows or the buses or the apples. They had all these signs, so you could just say, okay, these 5 students all go to the apples, or these 5 students all go to the buses, your buses today. And then they had the little mini clothespins to match. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to tie all those in, but these were $3 each, the big signs, and then the wooden clips were only $1. So behind me right here is a magnetic board. I'm gonna do my IKEA haul video tomorrow, so stick around, subscribe, because you'll see that tomorrow, my big IKEA haul. I went with my friend Christy, and she is hilarious to film with. Seriously, she brings out the funny in me. And we went to IKEA and got these magnetic boards. And so at Target, I've been kind of thinking about like buying magnets and stuff, because I knew that this is the route that I wanted to go. And so they had this alphabet magnetic set, and this was only $3. So it comes with pictures of things that start with the letter, so like G for globe, and it has the letters along with the picture. So this is going to be great. I'm planning on using this for word work, sentence work, math stuff. I'll talk about that in my IKEA video a little bit more, but I've been looking for magnet stuff, so this was great. I also found this little hanging wood clip strip. It's an apple theme, and I love anything that clips like this that I don't have to use Velcro for is a dream. And so I'm planning on using this to display students' work. It totally goes with the apple themed stations. So maybe this will be something that I clip like different stations to, not quite sure yet. While I'm a kindergarten teacher, I'm going to be teaching a writing class to a group of 3rd and 4th graders. And so I found these student questionnaires. It's a 24 count, and it asks just a series of questions, and these were only $1. And then my son's teacher, he's going into 1st grade, I grabbed one for her too. So if you're a parent and you're watching this, I can't tell you what a blessing it is to have parents bring in stuff as gifts like that to the teacher. It's wonderful. So I'm trying to pay it forward because hint, hint, I know what that's like. Next bag. I actually went to Target twice, and the first time I went, I found this racetrack tape. I'm gonna use this during our transportation unit probably. You can also use this for several things throughout the year. If you have incentive boards, or typically what we do is we create little cars for the students, and as they are memorizing, you know, verses or memorizing spelling words, whatever it is, they move their little car. And so I thought this would be such a fun way to display the students' incentive board. I found, my goodness, clearly I have an addiction. I found more of those dollar spot cards. So this is just a variety of different ones. This one is counting and matching, opposites, another opposites one, complete the word. So they get the first part of the word on one and the second part of the word on the other. Oh, and then colors and shapes. Is it gonna show? Focus. Okay, there we go. This is only $1, so I love the concepts. It's really easy to follow along with. The kids are gonna have a really good time. I love it. So remember how I said I'm using this magnetic board for several ways in the classroom? I actually have 2 of these. There's one here, and then there's one on the other side of our big pink playhouse. And so I've been kind of like eyeballing, keeping an eye out for magnetic clips or anything magnetic that might go well with the magnetic boards. I found these magnetic clips, a blue and a green pair, and they were only $1 each. So I snagged a couple of those, and they're clippy ones, so that'll be really easy for the kids. I also found this magnetic locker pencil holder, and it's got this like whiteboard piece in the middle. This you can use as a whiteboard, double back as a whiteboard, so maybe I'll put some whiteboard markers in there. And this was $3. They also had these counting puzzles, and so they had a caterpillar one, which this would be great when we do our Very Hungry Caterpillar. And then they had an alligator themed one, and so this is just basic counting, but anything puzzles, hands-on, this is a great activity for the kids. These were both $3 because they are wooden, good quality puzzles. Next bag. Along the same lines of the magnets, I found shapes and numbers, and these were $3. Anything that's magnetic is going to be a little bit more just because it is magnetic. It'll last a long time that way. But I found these and I grabbed 2 packs. Then I found these magnetic numbers, and these were only $1. So I grabbed about 5 packs of these so that we had lots of duplicates. And they actually have 2 sets of numbers. So they go 1 through 0, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 twice, and then they have all of the symbols below as well. So these were only $1. One tip that my friend told me years ago, about 10 years ago, was to keep a thank you basket on hand with small thank you gifts and thank you cards. And Target had these thank you cards. So this one says thank you, and it just has like an apple in the middle. And this one says it takes a big heart to shape little minds, which I thought was so precious, because if you have like a grandparent or a parent volunteer who comes in and donates their time, volunteers their time in your classroom, it's just good practice to be thankful. And so having things like this on hand when it's busy during the school year is such a good idea. I'm so thankful for my friend who shared that with me 10 years ago. It's been a life changer. The next thing that I found were these dry erase labels, and I actually snagged a bunch of these last year. I snagged the white ones, and this was the first year that I saw that they had the colored ones, but if you can tell, my carpet's pretty covered right now, but I have really bright colors in the classroom, and so these Astro Bright colors were perfect. These are great for bin labels, and these were only $1 a pack, and they came 6 a pack. When I saw this pencil, I knew it was for me. It is adorable, and it's a pencil clipper holder. It ties in with the apples that I got earlier, so I may stagger stack these. Not quite sure. I might use these to display the students' artwork. Not sure. I just saw that they were super cute. Each of these was $3, but this is something that will definitely last a few years, if not more than that, and I thought $3, how could I pass this up? They're so cute. So we've kind of rearranged the classroom and reorganized a few things, and I found this playhouse I've mentioned a couple times now on Craigslist for $80. It is a playhouse underneath and a bed up top. It's totally awesome, really sturdy. It has a little Dutch door on it. It's super cute. And there's like a blank space in the front of it. And so when I saw this Fresh Lemonade glitter banner, I thought, oh my goodness, I know exactly where this is going. It's going on the front of the playhouse. This was $3, but this is such a fun way. Oh, and the lemons, they expand to little fans. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. So we're using that on the playhouse. So I found another ABC puzzle. It's a wooden puzzle, and this one came with like a mat. So the students would actually build the puzzle inside this square mat. It's $3, it's wooden. This is a good find. I found more thank you cards for my thank you card basket. Oh my goodness, look how cute these are. These are jars. This one is apple glitter themed. Anything glitter like immediately catches my eye. This one is a pencil theme, and this one is like a notebook paper theme, and they're jars. These are so cute. I wish I could tell you like how beautiful the glitter is in person. It's so gorgeous. So I'm probably going to use these for my sharp pencil, dull pencil. I may use this red glitter one just for myself because it's so pretty. Haven't really decided yet, but those were $3 a piece, and they are so adorable. So I said earlier that I have this Astro Bright themed color thing going on in the classroom. When I saw these little mini crayons, I had to get them. I got every color, and they're $1, but look how cute those are. I'm probably just going to use these as decor, but they're adorable. They match everything in the room. Okay, so then I found these clipboards, and I have ideas for one of them, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the other two. I think for this one, well, first of all, so the clipboard has the clipboard portion on the outside, and then you open it up and it's got like a notepad and a pocket on this side. They're really sturdy, and they were only $3. The back of it has like ABCs on it. It's really cute, really good quality. So I'll probably use one of these for when we do our drills, like fire drills, tornado drills, earthquakes, all of that. Anytime that we have to leave the classroom and I need to put a student roster on, I need to have my student roster to call names to make sure that I have all of my students. Having something that is just quick grab and go is gonna be a lifesaver. So probably use this for that. And then the other two, I'm not quite sure yet. My son is in school, and then we have teacher appreciation throughout the year. So I might save one of these for a teacher appreciation gift. I'm not quite sure. This one is really generic. It's just a rainbow themed one, and it has this cute little rainbow inside. How cute is that? And then this one says, hooray for school. And it's called a clip folio. I didn't know that term. But this one also has a notepad inside. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to use the other two for. Like I said, they may be like a thank you gift. I might put one of those in my thank you basket. I might put one of those in my teacher appreciation gift basket for my son's teacher. I'm not sure yet. These are little alphabet cards, and the students just take a whiteboard marker and they practice writing their letters, upper and lowercase. So I grabbed two of these. They're the same exact ones, but I thought these would be good for small group work, 2 students in a small group. Along the same lines of the puzzles, I found these stacking numbers. So I thought these would be a great way for the students to practice counting and then working their fine motor skills. This was only $3. Remember how I talked earlier about the big signs? I might use these for small groups, like you're in the bus group, you're in the rainbow group. They also had coordinating, matching little paper packets, but if I laminate these, we could use these for flashcards or decor. Could tie these in with the center rotation, but I thought those were great. And those were only $1 a pack, and they came 24 to a pack. So I'm all into these little clippy signs, but they had this ruler sign for $3 that I couldn't pass up. It's so cute. It's educationally themed. I mean, come on, it's adorable. So it was $3 and I'll probably use it to display students' artwork. So second to last thing that I snagged were these little decor blocks. This is a star that says dream big, and this one is a square that says live, love, teach. The colors go with the classroom. I have blues tied in with the classroom as well. These were only $1. So this dream big one I'm thinking would be great to put in the thank you basket for volunteers, so that I can just grab this and a card and use this as a gift. So I'll probably do that. One of the last things that I grabbed, and I was super excited that they still had a bunch of them, were these 8x8 booklets, and they're just white booklets. I love these for several reasons. I love these for interactive notebooks. I have several interactive notebooks in my store that I absolutely love to use these with. One of my favorite things to do with these is to have the students start working on them in the beginning of the year, writing down their favorite memories, and then we can pull these out during Grandparents' Day. And this is such a great discussion starter. It really helps kind of fill the time in between activities. If one group during Grandparents' Day has finished early, I just say grab your memory books and talk about them with your guest. Okay, so this wasn't in the dollar section, but this was on clearance. I have a love for water balloon fights. I love these. If you haven't heard about these are the bunch of balloons that are super popular. These literally save fingers. I can't tell you how many times I have had cracked and bleeding fingers from water balloon fights that I've had to prepare for. If these were invented 10 years ago, it would have saved fingers' lives. But you can use these for games. So if you go out in the field and you have a bucket of water balloons and the students need to throw a water balloon and hit a specific target, there's a lot of different ways that you can use this. Not in a water balloon fight way where the students get all wet and everything, but where they grab a water balloon and they chuck it at a target. And so I thought this would be really fun to have on hand, especially when the kids are squirrely or I just need an activity outside of the classroom to get them up and moving. And so I grabbed 2 bags of these. I also love these because they come with 3 bunches. So you can use 1 bunch, and I think 1 bunch is about 33 water balloons. So 33 water balloons, when you have a class of 20 kids, you only need 2 bunches of these and you can do an activity. So I grabbed 2 packs of these, and so this should get us through 2 to 3 activities throughout the year. This is something that is easy to use. It really is different and something out of the ordinary from what we normally do in class, and so when I saw these on clearance, I could not resist the offer. Target has a ton of resources that you can use and buy on the cheap. They really do a great job at making stuff affordable for teachers. I hope that you got some good ideas from the stuff that I snagged from Target. I hope this video just empowers you to feel like you can be an awesome teacher no matter what you buy. But Target is a really good cheap option for teacher resources. Every single thing that I found at Target was either $1, $2, or $3. And for a teacher on a teacher budget, that price point is money. So Target is a great option for you if you are a teacher on a budget like we all are. I found wonderful resources that are going to help me with classroom organization, classroom management, praising my students, classroom incentives, and then there was also a couple things that had to do with classroom decor. And I would honestly say that the classroom decor stuff was kind of at the bottom of my list. As I was looking at all of the stuff at Target, I was thinking more classroom management. Having a cute classroom is wonderful, but if you don't have classroom management down, if you don't have classroom organization down, you could have the cutest classroom in the whole world, but without those foundational things like classroom organization, classroom management, that's a huge one, you're not gonna have a successful year. Thank you for sticking around to the end. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, as that helps boost the video up in the search feed. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I can't tell you what the support of my subscriber means to me personally. I try to give information that is useful and pertains to your teaching life. So feel free to click on the subscribe button. You can also click on that little bell next to the subscribe button, and that will notify you every time that I upload new content. So I've made it really easy for us to connect. I've linked all of my social media accounts down below, my blog, my Instagram, my Facebook. All of those links are down below. You can click on those links and we can connect. I would love to meet you. Tomorrow I'm uploading my IKEA classroom haul, so you may want to stick around for that. I'm really excited because not only do I show footage in store, but I show you how I applied all of the stuff that we bought to the classroom. Now my classroom is still kind of like quasi set up, but you'll still be able to see some of the stuff in action. So make sure to stick around for that. Brought my friend Christy with me, and she is like a riot to go shopping with. Seriously, the funniest person in the world. Thank you so much for joining me, watching this all the way till the end. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you what my subscribers mean to me. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing by clicking on the button below. If you click on the little bell, then you get a notification every time that I upload content. And I made it really easy for us to connect. I've linked all of my social media stuff down below. I've linked my blog, my Facebook, my Instagram. I would love to connect with you, so please consider doing that. I'm uploading 2 other haul videos this week. I'm uploading a dollar store haul and an IKEA classroom haul. The dollar store haul is going to be up in just a couple days. I'm also doing that with Kayse. She's amazing. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, please do that. I've linked her below. And then I'm doing an IKEA classroom haul. I've already got the footage for that. I just need to edit it, but that will be posted on Friday. It was nice to meet you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.